This week is National Suicide Prevention Week. Suicide is something I've experienced in my own family. It is something I read about and report on every day, and often what I'm reporting is the suicide of a child. You may not know that 9% of high school age children have attempted suicide in the past year, and 20% consider suicide. Suicide is now the second leading cause of death for kids aged 10 to 14. And how are children aged 10 learning about suicide? It's most often from social media. It's the videos promoting self-harm. It's the blackout challenge videos. It's the straight up suicide content. It's the fact that when our children spend 3 or more hours a day on social media, they're twice as likely to be depressed. So you have a depressed child being served content by social media telling them to self-harm and take their life. Why do you think I called this podcast Scrolling to Death? And in a lot of cases, these effects of social media is a slow burn. It starts with a single video, maybe a video served to them on a school-issued device. Maybe it's a video like this that tells them that hurting yourself is easy. This was an actual video that was being promoted to my child on her school-issued iPad by YouTube, a video with over 300,000 likes. Luckily, I was the one to see it because I went to the school and asked to do a spot check. Luckily, my 8-year-old child didn't see a video telling her to hurt herself. It could have started there with one video, and if she had watched that, just paused on it, the YouTube algorithm would have triggered to send her more self-harm content. A slow yet increasing drip of content telling my daughter that it's okay to hurt yourself, that hurting yourself will actually help you feel better. And eventually, over time, my daughter would have been served videos telling her that suicide is the answer. I have seen this happen to countless children, like Schott, who took her life after TikTok showed her a live suicide and then fed her pro-suicide content over and over and over until she took her life. Like Mason Edens, who was served countless videos telling him and showing him that he should shoot himself, which he eventually did. So how do we protect our kids? We restrict devices and delay. And that's a start, but it's not a cure-all. We can say no to devices in the home and even at school, which I am in the process of and updating you on other videos, but kids can still get social media from their friend's phone, from an old iPad in the house, from a $50 phone that they buy at Walmart. What we need to do is fix the source of the problem, and that is to force social media platforms to not send our child pro-suicide content that they didn't search for, to not addict our children. And to do this, we need the Kids Online Safety Act. This bill passed 91-3 in the Senate. It's not about sides. It's about keeping our children safe and not allowing big tech to continue to harm our children for their profit. Parents, please, please, please contact your representative in the House and ask them to support KOSA. We have to do it now. There are only a few voting days left, and if we sit on this, more children will die. I won't let it be my child. I want to end this video by saying out loud a few of the names of some incredible children. These kids died by suicide, but in reality, their lives were taken from them by social media. You can hear their stories as told by their parent here on the Scrolling to Death podcast. Carson Bride, forever 16. Nate Bronstein, forever 15. Anna Schott, forever 17. Walker Montgomery, forever 17. Isabel Nugent, forever 15. Mason Edens, forever 17. Jordan DeMay, forever 17. David Molak, forever 16. And Selena Rodriguez, forever 11.